around the outside, up into P4, you know, now. And I think that may just be the end of it. No! Oh! Oh! That was a massive lunge. It's that time of the week. It's time to delve into our subreddit. And I've come back, and there's an update to it. And there's an update. It's a very interesting update. Let's delve into it. Right, let's have a gander at what's going on here. I'm going to move out this bit of the screen so we can see. So the border has the banner has changed. I like the banner change. It's quite nice. I really like the comparison of the Brawn GP car. You know, between that and our car. You know, I like that. You got in the middle me, the logo. The new logo is interesting. The less said about the background, the better. And as you can see, pink won by a landslide over brown GP green and is now the new color of the subreddit. So now my eyes are going to be in more pain. And we've got now 9.2k of you are in here, and it's disappointed investors of Aarava Archer Racing, which is fantastic. Great stuff. And then this has changed to wanting to piss Aarava off. Oh, never change, Reddit. Never change. Let's delve in. This is not the way I wanted to be in the video. Aarava finally sees my post and then misses the entire... It's so zoomed out. I did not see that at all. Dad, I peed myself, and it looks so good. Oh, it looks so actually that's what could be happening here, because it's just it's the camera frame as well. It's where he's standing, but it's the camera frame makes him look ever so slightly kind of just that much smaller than Ricardo, and Ricardo just kind of looks like, what on earth is this guy doing? What do you do? Grosjean after F1. He gets the delivery notice, and then it's just a DHL van parked. How does one... Look, what I want to know is, the more important question is, how does one actually park a DHL van on top of a car like that? How has he got enough airtime to leap over? There must have been some sort of ramp or something, because he's got fully indented into the car, into the windshield. How does that actually work? Because I've been in a car where I've kind of gone over over the side walk, kind of curb or whatever, and that's difficult enough really, because it scratches your alloy and whatnot. But to get the whole van over a car, only one man could do it. Only one man has the talent to do it. This makes me sad. Bye, guys. Grosjean and Magnussen to leave F1 at Netflix in 2021. And it's Pablo looking very, very sad indeed everywhere. Yeah, so depressed. You know what? Actually, I just realized this, the top one, this Pablo Escobar bit, if you followed football and whatnot, you'll know that Mourinho's been posting some very weird Instagram content. And when Tottenham lost in the Champions League, he posted this very funny picture where he was just on the bus and he was like, I'm upset, hope the team's upset, training tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's actually the same pose. He's watched the Netflix series and gone, okay, we need to do a social post like this. Just, you can't see what my hands are doing, but just clasp like that. Just my second post and my best one so far. Aarava coughs, Nico Hulkenberg. And even Nico Hulkenberg subreddit. For sake. I don't have corona, okay? It's just a cough, just a little cough here and there. Do be like that, though. Science, P1, rain starting. Come out and relax. Merc 1-2. Lap 6 again, rain stops. Return. Yeah, that's it. It was a great gif over the race weekend at Portugal, where a guy was just hands on hip, what's this? It's the 1-2 again. Where was the first 6 laps at? They gave us so much hope, and then just nothing. Just not. It's a sad reality, okay? The rain can only spice it up so much. Eventually, Mercedes are inevitable this season. I mean, look, they've stopped developing the car. They're that good. They don't need to develop the car anymore for the rest of this season. They've already moved on to the next year. Exclusive, Aarava imitates the Formula E car. Oh, God, no. What video is this from? I'm going to guess this is the... Is this like the 1 million brake horsepower video I think I did in like 2 years ago from F1 2018, I think? I've gotten this car to the point where it literally flips itself over. It's that wheeze. It's the wheeze. Or I was out literally. Sometimes when I laugh, I just actually get out of breath when I'm wheezing. Just play a Formula E on board right now, or just get a clip up and then just mute it and then just play this. Oh my god, no! I went to so I've swapped over from the top of the last week to just the hot latest ones. And 13 hours ago, I literally said make a Formula E sound of this, and someone's done the edit. Someone's actually done the edit within the video. We've got it. That's outstanding. That's a bit. You've had me there, lads. You've really punched the gut this week, lads. That's moving on to that. I saw this earlier in the subreddit, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm gonna show it again. Now, I'm still as impressed as I was the first time. Enough so I actually tweeted it out. But an Among Us skin with the aarava Archer Racing overalls, even my white helmet with like the design shape, the little star for the one championship we've got, and the Drivers' Championship, we've got a little shortened version of my name, AVA, there on the side. I would love that. If there's some way to get that in the game, that would be sick. That's awesome. It looks sick. Mum, can we have Verstappen, Leclerc, P3 and 4 and the Red Bull and Ferrari? No, there is that at home. At home, Albon and Vettel, P11. It's just not the same thing. Whenever your mum says there's food at home, it's just not the same vibe, right? When you want a Mackey's or a takeout, you just want a Mackey's. You don't want to cook at home. It's just not the same, and it's the same thing here. You just don't get the same meat and gusto with Albon and Vettel at the moment this season, do you? Old Finnish man. It doesn't really make a little bit of sense. Broken English a little bit, but old Finnish man forget he's driving a shitty car and fucks everyone. Just that's clever. The way you've phrased that at the end just fucks everyone, and it deserves to be on P-Hub. I'm not going to say the word just in case it gets demonetized. You know what? I might have to actually blur that part or that top part, but you know what's there. Red Bull's 2020 Pat. Oh, come on, lads. It's just an engine with Hulkenberg. Why is his face there? Is that the branding, or are you insinuating it's going to shoot out mini Hulkenberg faces to power it? Aarava career mode bingo. Oh, God. Well, here we go. This is the true bullying part of the video. Right, here we go. Let's have a gander at all this. Right. We're right up his chuff or gearbox. Good. And as I actually record this is going up in karma points. Literally, some of you guys are thumbsing this up or whatever as I'm seeing it. We're right up his chuff or gearbox. More bad luck for Gasly. Look, you need to point it out when Gasly's having bad luck, when the teammate's having bad luck. You've got to point it out, okay? Get points without making it to Q3. Yeah, okay, we've done that a fair few times. Blame someone else for his own mistake. Hang on now. Come on. All right, gets hit by Ocon. Okay, yep. Done that a fair few times. Spins for the 5,274th time. Oh, this is just abuse now. Giovinazzi beats Leclerc. It doesn't happen actually often, actually. It's only happened a few times so far. Hey, what's up, guys? Aarava here. That's just my intro. Mercedes DNF. That's definitely a thing on the bingo. We're gonna play a bit of F1 chess here. Yeah, I love that phrase. Bit of F1 chess. Bit of a tactical strategy. AlphaTauri beats Red Bull. It's only happened a few times so far, but it could be a pattern, maybe. Lando Norris on the podium. That has been a pattern so far in Season 4, the McLaren doing much better. The undercut, okay, I will admit, I do say this too often maybe. The undercut works well at any circuit. It just works well in the F1 game, I should say that, because in real life, sometimes the undercut doesn't work, but in the game, it just works every single time. So maybe it should just be a case of the undercut works well on the game. Obviously, like we know, Slipstream works very well on the game compared to real life. Red Bull somehow mess up. Rich Mix overtake. This is the classic. Okay, Rich Mix overtake mode, DRS down the inside, BAP, and then Hamilton. Bad luck. You know what? You've done well. I think. You know what? What I want to see now is some of you guys play this bingo, and turn it into a bit of a drinking game. You know, if you get bingo, you down your drink, and each time you get one, you have a sip. I think that's a great drinking game, to be honest. Russell, what's the when we what race was this or qualifying was this? 18 seconds, 18 and 19.3 seconds off the pace. Our expectations were low, but holy fuck. Oh my god, that is the most cursed image I have ever seen. Say hello to Al Bonotto. He's got the Bonotto hair. It's Albon, clearly. But then the way you vote, you've just cut out the glasses, but kept Bonotto's eyes in the glasses. So it almost looks like he's high. Or like he's got red kind of parts of his eye there. So he's like high or just a demon or whatnot. Aarava Archer Racing #1 for fuck's sake. He's ruined the fit. He's ruined the fit. No, god damn. Why does he look like someone who he's definitely not the Aarava Archer Racing #1 fan. He looks like someone who votes Brexit. I'm not gonna lie. So true. McLaren 2021, Norris and Ricciardo just blowing the trumpet, just annoying the hell out of them. The social media, the girls over at McLaren, because I know there's I think 3 girls that run the entire socials. They're just going to get so pissed off by Norris and Ricciardo, just constantly at each other. The jokes, I can't wait. It's going to make some really good content, I think. There's going to be some pranks, I'm sure, between the two and just back and forth from what we've seen when they're on separate teams. So, let alone in the same team with access to one another very easily throughout the entire year. I can't wait. It's going to make some good time. That's really unfortunate. That's the most unfortunate cut. Who can manage the blind corners in today's qualifying best? Check out my anal. Oh dear, Nico. Oh dear. Roll with the memes, Nico. Roll with the... Oh, what's gone on here? What is this? I have to open it. Madagascar, Gladagaskar, Sadagaskar, Adagaskar, Madanask. No. 17th to 4th in 1 lap while setting the fastest lap. Right, we're at a rainy Monza. It's a 1 minute 47 clip. So I strap yourselves in, lads. I think I'm guessing this is going to be like an actual genuinely good lap here. There might be some chaos because it is rain. It's an open lobby, I can see. But let's settle in. Let's go. Let's commentate this. Right, we go to 5 red lights here at the Italian Grand Prix. Someone's jumped the start ahead of us. We're nearly dead last here. And the man ahead of us is span already. He's had an absolute mare. Some lag. More people out on the right-hand side. We can't see anything. Another man's gone. These guys are just not accelerating into the corner because they can't see what's going on. The man goes round the outside. It's absolute chaos at turn 1. People off a bit on the left-hand side and the right as well. I can see 2 men off on the left. That man just taken that man off. Oh! Very close. Nearly brake checked. Round the outside. We're up into P7. Absolute stonking start here. P7 to P17 to P7. 10 positions gained already. Maybe more chaos to come. Into the chicane. Easy does it. It's still very blind up ahead. But, oh, oi, oi. Look at the name tag. Spearing off to the left. More contact made. Up into P6. We've had a belter. We've had an astonishing lap so far. He's kept it very, very clean indeed. And these men are just tripping over themselves. A little bit iffy ahead of us with P5, but another issue for some cars up here. We're going to get the toe off the next 2 cars. It's a fantastic overtake. Round the outside, up into P4, now. And I think that may just be the end of it. No! Oh! Oh! That was a massive lunge. That was the definition of an absolute dive bomb, and it did not work whatsoever. That was class. Good avoiding action, though. Good foresight to break a little bit early and kind of cut into the inside there. And now he's coming through Parabolica, and he's gonna make it through onto the first lap, and it's the fast lap of the Grand Prix, remember, as well. And he's up into P4. Stonking lap. Fantastic. I've actually really thoroughly enjoyed that. Great stuff. 3 wide into Monaco never goes well. Or does it? Another success story? Another success clip? All right, let's have a gander. Right. Already a bit iffy there with the AI. Oh. No. What? This isn't my team as well. He's got no damage. How has he got no damage? I'm pretty sure you can't have reduced damage on my team, right? I think. Or no, okay, maybe you can actually, but still. I think he must have no damage on. If you don't, that's even more impressive. But the way he gets swung here and then fully... Look at that. That's amazing. We're getting some top drifts here in the Reddit series. Like last time, it was that Baku, not that Baku, the Hanoi one, and this one's a stonking one. Ayrton Senna's start at Donington 1993 is the best of all time. Kimi, hold my vodka. Of course, it's vodka, and he's up into P6. Peter, you know what? It was a start like that shows that maybe Kimi, you know, he's still up for it. He still enjoys it. He's still up for it, and that's why he's re-signed for Alfa Romeo for next year, along with Giovinazzi as well. If you didn't know, the news came out actually literally today. Yeah, Kimi's still got it. When he wants to turn up, he can turn up. Clearly, when the car is actually there for him in those kind of conditions, it clearly shows that Alfa just need to give him a better car, and he can maybe show that he's still got some of that spirit in him. Car's leaving pits during qualifying in Portimao, like minus 214 degrees Celsius on the internal carcass temperature. Outside temps minus 118. I think, is this a screenshot from TYRE Limitless's league race where I think he backed out, was it, or like went to the main menu and then came back in, and when he exited the pit lane, or when he left, when he came back in, it just gave him these tire temps in the middle of a league race, and he got so, I mean, anyone would be vexed, but it was like looking at an F1 game experiment. That actually should be maybe an experiment. Let me know in the comments below, should I do an experiment like that? Maybe somehow try and figure out if I can do an experiment where the tire temps are like minus 200, and what happens when everyone on the grid drives those tire temps, because yeah, it was a calamity. Absolutely, one of the worst glitches I've seen in the F1 game so far, in terms like with the tyres and something like that. Where, girl, when falling asleep, do you count sheep or stars? To Bonotto. No, he says, I count my mistakes, babe. There's a lot of them. He'll go to sleep straight away. If only could this happen in real life. Real life, Hamilton P1, everything, and then in our career mode, Lewis Hamilton out of the session. It's a very different world for Lewis Hamilton in our My Team career mode world. When you realise AlphaTauri has the same amount of wins as Red Bull this season. It's just it's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? It's just a bit, you know, kind of almost, like I said in my video about Albon and the second Red Bull car, it's almost like the Red Bull car actually isn't that great, you know, but it's a bit of a diva of a car. Maybe they need to solve that and maybe stop, you know, blaming the drivers for not, you know, being a Verstappen and just dealing with a diva car, because, you know, that doesn't make a better car. This is brilliant, but I like this. That man, if you don't know what this is from my NASCAR, playing NASCAR 5 video, that, I still have nightmares about that man. That man deserves to be on a register. And on that note, I am going to end this off. Sebastian Vettel, Imola 2020 colorized. That is a fantastic meme. Because I literally just saw, I know where this photo is from, because Seb laid down on an Apex and got his Ferrari mechanics to pretend like they were the tyres of the F1 car. I guess to visualize the corner and maybe see like the line or whatever. But that's a great crop out, and then that's a great edit of a tractor. Oh, Seb. Oh no, I feel so bad for him. Right, I'm ending it there. We have to end it there. You've absolutely murdered a man and a team here. Right, if you guys did enjoy that video, then hit that like button as per usual. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And as usual, get involved. Over 9.2k of you now are disappointed investors, apparently, in Aarava Archer Racing. Let's even get to that beautiful round 10k maybe by next time. Maybe that's the challenge I'm going to set you guys right now. Can we get to 10k in the subreddit by the next week's one? That's the challenge I'm going to set you. Till then, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.